Hey guys, it's Unclejona back here again, back with a beer review, back with a Vocation tribute to my best bud Jim, who's looking down, laughing his socks off, watching me trying to talk to you guys. Anyway, got this one, which I picked up over Christmas, I think, and it is special edition Vocation Honeycomb Chocolate Stout of Doom. And as you can see, 7% on the ABV, and it's not the same as the other ones. There's no big V on the front, but it does have this little tasting note thing here. Honeycomb, like your favorite chocolate bar with a boozy twist. And it says sweet chocolate, smooth. That's getting a bit more tricky to read. Sickly sweet stout with honeycomb flavors, creamy deep malt. It's luxurious, smooth, and deliciously Moorish. And this says, pour carefully, down right at the bottom. Carefully! Isn't that in Wales somewhere? Now, I'm trying something new. This one was not, definitely was not in the fridge. So it's got a bit of play on the can. This will all end in tears if it explodes in my face. But let's see what we get. Oh, brilliant. I'm glad that worked. I know the first couple of beers we've done were, well, this month I should say, were the pale beers. Definitely into the darkness now. And there's a few legendary ones coming, some absolute epic ones. Pretty sweet. So, yep, dark, very, very dark. Head-wise, not too much, to be perfectly honest. Head's an off-white kind of colour, but not too bad. Aroma, we're getting some darkness, we're getting coffee, we're getting not so much honeycomb, getting a kind of milk chocolate, maybe a touch of coffee, but not too much, but definitely malty, definitely dark. The honeycomb, I'm looking forward to the honeycomb. Let's see what we get. Anyway, guys, cheers and beers, and we'll see what we get. Now, in fact, before I start, I don't know if you can see there, but look, the head has almost totally disappeared, which is a shame. Oh, yeah, we're getting that sweetness. Yeah, there's something in there. It is a bit honeycomb-like, but it's like cinder toffee, like burnt toffee. Not exactly like what's that thing? Crunchy bars. I don't know if you get those in the States, but over in the UK, get crunchy bars, which is chocolate on the outside, honeycomb in the middle. This is a bit more dark than that. So yeah, it's dark, rich, very sweet, I have to say. 7% is quite well hidden, although I'm getting a little bit of that booziness on the exhalation, of when you drink a strong beer or you've had a few beers and you go out and you're like, you can feel the alcohol on your breath. I am kind of getting that, but it's hidden very well, and I like that. The maltness is there, but it's very secondary. I thought this was going to be really heavy on the malt, but it isn't. And it's definitely not bitter, like a Guinness or something along those lines. Sometimes you get a bitterness. This isn't. This is all about sweetness. It's kind of a pastry stout, I guess, because you're definitely getting that kind of bready sweetness and that kind of thing. I was talking to a guy today about some of the BrewDog beers. We were talking about Tokyo Stout, and I was telling him about Tactical Nuclear Penguin. You know, that ludicrously strong beer, like well over sort of 40–50%, something ridiculous. Oh, pardon me. Even though the head's gone, there's some good carbonation in there. I am quite enjoying this, but it's not exactly the way, the way I kind of thought it would be. I've had quite a few pastry stouts and like ridiculous ones, and I've got a feeling that there's going to be a couple more coming in the box. So we'll see how things go. Wow, beg your pardon, I'm really belchy tonight. I don't know what that's all about. Maybe that's because I've necked half a 7% beer in, like, 5 minutes or something. So probably had a 3% beer or 4% beer already. Anyway, thank you very much, guys, for joining me for another one of these special beers for March. There we go, for March 2022, to celebrate the life of my good buddy Jim Derm, who was taken from us, I mean, far too early. And I'll drink to him. So cheers and beers, Jim. And yeah, hope I don't see you too soon, but I'll definitely see you. Oh, nice. Cheers, guys. We'll see you tomorrow.